Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Daijin from Northeastern University and Ghost Live, and I'm going to talk about my doctoral consortium paper, which is named as Design as Language Co-Construction Towards Responsible, Transparent, and Adaptive AI Support for Educational Game Design. Sorry. So the problem is that we all know that educational game is good. It can increase students' motivation. It can even increase their grades, and yeah, but it haven't been used in haven't been used a lot. It's probably because it's a very complex system, and it's very difficult to design. So first, it's involved both pedagogy and game design knowledge, and it's also a both design and technical involvement to design educational games. And it takes a lot of resources to design and develop. So it's very difficult for a very specific game to be tailored to a very specific course. But if we can have a tool to support instructors to design, then some problems will be solved because instructors do have knowledge about what they are teaching and who they are teaching. So if they can apply this knowledge to design a game, the game could be tailored to their own course and to potentially increase the usage of the game in the course. And we do have some tools that support this kind of thing. We have serious game engines, but the problem is that most of them focused on technical solutions. For example, there are some non-code engines like AIIDE Venture, and which allow instructors to quickly create some games, but they do not have like a lot of design supports. So instructors still have to rationale how they want to design their game and how the game is related to their courses. And when the generative AI comes out, we do see a lot of examples that generative AI could help brainstorming of game mechanics. It can also arrange game scene, and it do help a lot in the game design. But as we conducted a scoping review for all the GPT applications for games, we found that it's still not for instructors or students, and they are mostly applied to the non-game design context. So my angle to this problem is that I first narrowed it down to the higher education context because it's a very highly interdisciplinary environment, and students also varies a lot. So it's a very complicated problem and a very interesting problem to solve here. And we narrowed it to mini games, and we start from very simple mini games. And I'm also trying to tackle this problem from human-computer interaction perspective. We design to enable users to design. So we probably develop new human-AI collaboration pipeline theories and new AI systems. So before I actually designed this kind of system, we conducted an interview study with 22 instructors to find out what they actually want and how they like imagine this kind of AI tool could help them to design educational games. So the key takeaways here is that AI-generated suggestions should be holistically grounded in teaching context and philosophies, and instructors must understand how and why they are grounded. And also, their understanding of games are mirrored in their teaching methods, and also they require AI both for reflection and production as partners in design. So my solution to this, based on these requirements, is that way I propose design as a language co-creation, which we use AI to bridge teaching languages and game design languages. So why I use language? Like language is an externalization medium for cognitive frames. So if they so it helps instructors to understand how games are related to their course, and also it's an approach for, of course, for language models. And so here's what I do. So I have a sentence-based mapping between teaching and game. So we have mechanics mapping to key abilities that the instructors want to teach, and also we have some other mappings. And okay, for time limitation, I will just give this example, and we do have an interface for now. And if you want, you can try to get me in the coffee break so I can show you for the demo and what I got. So yeah, we plan to conduct study around this, and I'm also planning to expand this framework to also student-based interactions and have students to use this tool to see whether they can learn or not from this framework. Yes, and these are QR code to my paper and my personal website, and I'm also looking for committee members. So you are welcome to talk to me in the coffee break, and I will introduce more details to you. Thank you.